जय श्री माता जी। आप सभी का ऑनलाइन हेल्थ सेमिनार में स्वागत है। सबसे पहले हम श्री माता जी को प्रणाम करके बंधन लेंगे। उसके पश्चात 3 महामंत्र और श्री गणेश मंत्र लेंगे। अभी हम कुछ देर ध्यान करेंगे। उसके बाद हम श्री माता जी के अमृतवाणी सुनेंगे।
That's what Dr. Barjodi is talking about, the integration part. Now this light is nothing but your auto, which you talk of, autonomous nervous system. You just give the names, auto. Now who is auto? We accept it. When we get the names, we just accept the name. We never ask why it is called auto. Because it is Swayam Chalit. Who is the Swayam? Who is the Swa? Is the spirit. In a way we have accepted. Because we have to fix somebody as auto, otherwise we don't know what to do. I mean, we see parasympathetic working, sympathetic working. So we have to fix up somebody as the person behind the door. But that auto is the spirit, is the Atma, we do not want to accept. All right, we'll call it auto if you don't like it. For the scientist. If they don't like, we'll call it auto only. So this Mr. Auto is the Atma according to Sahaj. We call it Atma, you call it auto. That's the only difference of names. Now this auto exists within us. But this auto is not in our central nervous system. That is true, because we cannot control our parasympathetic. We may be able to excite our sympathetic but not parasympathetic. That's a fact. Sympathetic, if we excite it, we can work out. But parasympathetic we cannot work out, it works automatically. So somehow or other, if you can bring that auto in your attention or in your central nervous system, then you can manage the show better. Scientifically, I'm just going scientifically, all right? Now, how to bring this auto in your attention, how to control this auto is the problem. You cannot do it through science. You cannot do it through medical science. Through any science you cannot do. Because this will only happen when you evolve to another state. And science cannot bring in evolution, can it? It cannot give you wisdom and it cannot give you evolution. Evolution it cannot give. Why? It cannot even create life, I would say. Please. So this auto, to be in your central nervous system, we should look inside ourselves. There could be some arrangement. And for that, the knowledge is in your great country, already there. You are the one who have inherited that Varsai. This is what you have inherited. It is your inheritance which is lost. But one must know when the tree grows too high, it must have roots. And that is how, whatever they are saying about me, I am the taproot, I should say. Who has done this seeking inside perhaps, or I have reached that source. And that's how I know what is the root. In our country, many saints have tried to go through that path, and I found out. They have tried to express it in many ways, but they kept it a secret till the 6th century when Adi Shankaracharya came, and he talked about it very clearly. He talked about Kundalini, he talked about all the chakras, he talked about everything. But who reads Adi Shankaracharya? At least the medical man does. I mean, I don't blame them because they are so busy. And after that it was all exposed, then Kabira clearly, absolutely clearly is talked about. So Sahaja is not a new system. It is anad, it's old. Only thing what has happened to Sahaja today, that it has become a Mahayoga. That there are many thousands can get realization. That was not possible and feasible. This is the only thing that has happened, that today the blossom time has come and many flowers can become fruit. And that's how even an ordinary person gets realization. A poor man can get realization. A doctor can get realization. Anybody can get realization. And the sooner you get, the better it is. So now first thing what will happen to you? Supposing you get the light within yourself and you can see within yourself. Say you have an X-ray to see yourself within yourself. So first thing that should happen to you is that you should know about yourself, what's the problem with you. You'll be amazed, people end up in lunatic asylums, and till they are absolutely gone cases, people do not know that they are mad. Same about cancer. I would say cancer can be detected much earlier than doctors can detect it. Very simple it is. Any disease connected with liver is another thing. I would say even liver problems are not detected till a patient gets a cirrhosis or some sort of a disease which is absolutely fatal, and you declare, all right, now you go into coma, finished. These can be detected through Sahaja Yoga very well, because once you are enlightened, your fingers, these 5 fingers, 6 and 7, they start denoting the centers. And on these fingers you can know. Now according to Sahaja Yoga, left side sympathetic, deals with your emotional side, and the right side deals with physical and your mental side. Clear cut. So now you see a person who is very busy, who is a doctor, say for example, he is a very busy man and he has no time at all. He is always looking at his watch naturally. So what happens to him? He becomes a right-sided person, because he's using his physical being and also his mental being, but the emotional becomes little dried out. So emotionally is not so good. Emotionally he goes wrong. As a result, you won't believe, as a result of this imbalance, what diseases one can get to begin with. According to Sahaja Yoga, this is another principle. According to Sahaja Yoga, because I will not say that medical people will agree to it or they have found it. They might find out later on. But just now they have not found so far. Because I did medicine, you are all younger to me in age. So I did my medicine when you might have been just young boys. So maybe my terminology may be a little different, but doesn't matter. So according to Sahaja Yoga, the brain is made of fat cells. That is according to medical science. Now these fat cells, when they are used too much, then they are replaced by the fat of the stomach, and the conversion for the use of the brain of the special cells is created by a center we call it Swadhisthana chakra, which actually on the physical level you can say is the aortic plexus. On the physical, in the Sukshma is Swadhisthana. So one of the jobs of this Swadhisthana chakra is to convert these cells for the use of the brain. And the other job is to look after your liver, look after your pancreas, look after your spleen and your kidneys, and in ladies, uterus, part of it. So when you think too much or plan too much and you are futuristic, most of the time this poor one, Swadhisthana chakra, is busy coping with that thinking process and replacing the brain cells. Alright? So it neglects all these organs which are very vital and important to us. So the first trouble one may get by thinking too much is diabetes. Now if you ask a doctor, he'll say don't eat sugar, but this is no cure of the disease. But you see, villagers eat at least 5 spoons in 1 cup of tea. At least 5. They never get diabetes. It's only the people who think and plan too much for the future get it. First is diabetes. The another is very dangerous, is leukemia. Leukemia also one gets from the same type of lifestyle. We live. Because you know, at emergencies, the spleen has to produce new RBCs. That is accepted. All right. Now a person who is getting up in the morning, see, brushing up, it's very interesting how it is. Just think of it. Everybody does that. We never see ourselves how we behave. And he goes to the bathroom and comes out, you see, with his band just being tied up, and the wife is there to give him the breakfast. On one side he's eating the breakfast. Then he's reading the newspaper, getting another shocks after shocks from the newspaper. Then he gets into the car, and in the car there's a jam and he doesn't know how to drive and all that. He's a sure patient for leukemia. Because poor, this spleen has to produce new blood corpuscles all the time. And it becomes hectic. Now you may question me that why children get it, because the parents must be like that. You see, the parents also can make the children hectic. Get up in the morning, go to the school, what are you doing, this, that, all the time. If you are after your child with a stick in your hand, the child is due. A mother who is too, clever at home and very particular about her kitchen and the cleanliness of the whole thing, and she can get after her child. And such a thing completely upsets that poor soul. And the production of RBCs lose their sense of proportion. Of course, there's a triggering. And the triggering takes place, as the doctors call it. I mean, recently I saw that they call it by proteins 52 and proteins 58. And they call it, these are attacks. I mean, this recently I saw in England, research, cancer research people had given this new explanation. And they said it comes from the areas built within us from our creation. And we call it collective subconscious. In Sahaja Yoga, we call it collective subconscious. Beyond our conscious mind, there is subconscious mind. And beyond the subconscious mind is the collective subconscious mind on the left-hand side. Now, according to them, these are protein 52, 58, whatever you may call it. But we call it a Bhuta Badha, simple word. Or you may call it a Kali Vidya, whatever it is. But it is nothing but attack of a dead soul on a person. Absolutely, it exists. And that is how it triggers. Now, virus infection is also the attack of the vegetables, we can say, or of the vegetations which have gone out of the circulation of your evolution. That's virus infection. I mean, if you know the source from where it is coming, you can stop it, isn't it? Now, doctors can't believe a bhoot, but once they are caught up with a bhoot, they know it is a bhoot. Like I met a doctor, was in charge of a hospital, and his son was possessed. So he came to me, he said, "Mother, please somehow or other save my son, I don't know what to do with him." And I cured him. So he said, "How did you cure?" I said, "It's simple, he's possessed." And he was possessed by something, and that's being removed, we solved. But to tell a doctor, I mean, you are in for trouble. But it's a fact, believe me, it's a fact. The triggering they have said about 52 and 58, I mean, you call it anything like auto, you call to Atma, you call it auto. All right, so what can we do about it? Or if you call it to a Bhuta Badha as protein 52 and 58, what should we do? I mean, you have more sophisticated names perhaps, but it's simple like that. So once a person has that kind of a wobbly spleen, he's a good case. He's a good case for getting leukemia. Now let's come to the best part of it, what one can get ultimately. That when your attention is so much outside, then your spirit in the heart gets upset and you get a heart attack. All heart attacks are due to this kind of thing. There are two types of hearts. Heart diseases, according to Sahaja Yoga. It's very simple. One is a lethargic heart and one is an overactive heart. The overactive heart gets a heart attack when whether you are thin or fat makes no difference. The lethargic heart may be from the fat. But the active heart, the one who is extremely active all the time thinking of the future and all that, is in for a heart attack. It's so simple as that. So now you have to just give a balance to a person. Who is a right-sided, you give him a balance. Make left and right all right. He's cured. When you know the tattva, the principle, how you get diseases, then can you not cure it if you know how to cure the tattva? Sahaja Yoga is like that. Sahaja Yoga knows the principle, what goes wrong. And principles are few. Like the colors are very few, isn't it? The mixtures are there, permutations, combinations. But if you know the principle, you just put the principle right and the person is all right. Like the gentleman who has sent you this Vairotra himself. he was going to Houston for a bypass, and I was speaking in a Rotary Club. And in Delhi, there were about 2,000 people. Suddenly he shot up, came to me, he said, "Mother, I have to go to Houston." I said, "But I'm flying out to Bombay to go to Pune. I have to go to Pune." He said, "I live in Pune." I said, "All right, I'll meet you there." He came to see me. I think twice I gave him vibrations. Then he went back to Bombay, and all the doctors said, "Oh, what happened? These were not your, perhaps these were not your X-rays or what." He's completely cured, 100%. Now all his bypass and all that is over. And for this, what are you going to pay? This is just flowing. I mean, you are not also obliging anyone. That's the worst part of it, that people think I'm obliging. No. See, if you are part and parcel of me, say for example, now my finger is something wrong, I just rub it and it's all right. Then am I obliging my finger? I mean, if you are part and parcel of me, how can I oblige you? That's what they were saying, that you have to become the part and parcel of the whole. You just become part and parcel of the whole, the arbitrary behavior becomes malignant. Arbitrary behavior of a cell becomes malignancy. Because the centers, now I'll tell you about cancer also on the same simple way. See, it's a simple way of explaining cancer, any cancer. Now, we can say that with my hands I might be able to show you that left hand and right hand are two sympathetic nervous systems, and these are the centers in between. You can see that, all right? These are the centers. Now what happens? A person starts doing something extraordinary, something emergency he creates within himself. It can be with anything. Now he creates an emergency, he uses too much of his sympathetic, supposing he uses the right side too much. Then what happens? This starts wobbling like that, the center. And the center starts wobbling, and there's a deity inside this which keeps the relationship with the whole. The deity just sleeps off, and the relationship is broken. The relationship with the whole is broken because the medulla oblongata has got, you see, inside, though to the physical mind it has not broken, but to the subtle thing it's finished. There's no relationship with the whole. So what happens? The cells here have no messages. So they become on their own. And they start becoming bigger and bigger. They become on their own. You see, they become very ambitious. They start growing bigger and bigger. That's how you get malignancy. Simple thing is that. Now what do we do for surgery? It's very simple. If you are a realized soul, what you have to do is to just put your hand on the center, at the back. So by giving vibrations, you awaken the deity and it's again sucked back. You are put together in relationship with the whole. I mean, I must tell you, I cured Mr. Sanjeeva Reddy. You may write to him and ask him. Now, he had come from America, he had gone for an operation. And the operation was a failure. And he was in a horrible mess. He could not sleep and he was in big pain, and they tried all kinds of injections. I mean, you can imagine Sanjeeva Reddy as president coming down. I went with my husband to see him because he knew my husband. He knew me also. But our High Commissioner was B.K. Nehru. I don't know why. He told his wife, "You know, this is Mataji Nirmala Devi." She had heard my name in Delhi. She said, "Mataji, please cure my husband. Otherwise, my husband is not going to say anything." So I just put my hand on his back for 10 minutes. You won't believe, in 10 minutes. He said, "Oh God, I'm feeling so relaxed. Let me sleep now." He slept off. And they were thinking, I mean, it was all last thing, you see. So they had prepared everything that they didn't expect him to come alive. And when he walked out, they got a shock of their lives. You see, they had brought ambulance. He said, "I don't need any ambulance, nothing." And just walked off, you see. And then he went on for a tour. And then when I went to see him, he showed me his back. He said, even the scratches, which one should see at least a scratch of the operation, even there is not even a scratch, you cannot see. The Kundalini has done it. The Kundalini is your mother. She's the one sitting down there, just waiting this thing to happen. Because she's your Shuddha Ichha. She's the pure desire. But the rest are Vikrutas. They are perverted. The real desire one has is to become one with God. Unless and until that desire is fulfilled, you are not going to be happy. So that desire is sitting down there, she's your mother, everybody has individual mother. And when this pure desire rises, she integrates all these centers, that's how you get integrated. And then she comes up to here, and you can even feel in many people the love down. You see, anahata. Anahata means without percussion. The sound you hear on the head. You can even see in many people the Kundalini pulsating. Actually, with naked eyes, you can see. Today only, we had somebody who had a Kundalini which was just pulsating at the base. If there is no way of getting out, it pulsates, poor thing. It just, some people have such Kundalini that just goes on tossing that, oh God, when am I going to give birth to my child? And then, if you can smooth it out, bring it out, it just comes out. And then you feel a cool breeze coming out of your head, which is not possible medically. Is it possible? You feel a cool breeze coming out of your head, you feel a cool breeze blowing into your hands. Then this is the power, which is the all-pervading power, the Brahma Tattva, which you can use, which is all integrated.
Jai Shri Mataji. Our seminar today will be conducted by the esteemed doctors of CBD Belapur Health Center. आज का कार्यक्रम कुछ इस प्रकार होगा. सबसे पहले इंटरनेशनल सहज योगा रिसर्च एंड हेल्थ सेंटर का परिचय होगा. फिर हमारे डॉक्टर्स आज हमें हमारे सूक्ष्म नाड़ी के असंतुलन और चित्त के बारे में हमें कुछ जानकारी देंगे. उसके बाद होगा क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर सेशन. तो आइए आज का ये सेमिनार श्री माताजी की कृपा से हम शुरू करते हैं. On 19th February 1996, Her Holiness Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi founded as a gift to humanity the International Sahaj Yoga Research and Health Center. It is located at CBT Belapur, Navi Mumbai, Maharashtra. The health center is unique in the sense that Sahaj Yogis get healed with just vibrations and Sahaj Yoga treatment without giving any medication. Till date, we have treated more than 100,000 Sahaj Yogis from India and all over the world. Besides, Sahaj Yogis come and stay here for their spiritual ascent and deepening their meditative state. We cordially invite you all to visit the International Sahaj Yoga Research and Health Center and feel this divine blessings of our Mother. 19 फरवरी 1996 में परम पूज्य श्री माताजी निर्मला देवी ने इस इंटरनेशनल सहज योगा रिसर्च एंड हेल्थ सेंटर को मानवता को एक उपहार के तौर पर दिया था. ये हेल्थ सेंटर काफ़ी अनोखा है, यानी यहाँ पर सहयोगियों का चैतन्य और श्री माताजी के बताए हुए ज्ञान और विद्या से इलाज होता है. किसी भी प्रकार का दवाइयों का उपयोग नहीं किया जाता है. आज तक यहाँ पर दुनिया भर के लाखों सहयोगियों का उपचार किया गया है. इसके अलावा सहयोगी यहाँ पर अपने आध्यात्मिक उत्थान और ध्यान की गहनता प्राप्त करने के लिए भी आ सकते हैं. आप सभी का इंटरनेशनल सहज योगा रिसर्च एंड हेल्थ सेंटर के तरफ से हार्दिक आमंत्रण. जय श्री माता जी.
Jai Shri Mataji. I welcome you all for the seminar on health on behalf of International Sahaj Yoga Research and Health Center. As we are talking about attention, attention is the key for meditation. When attention is one with the divine, we achieve thoughtless awareness and feel bliss. When we are in thoughts, attention gets muddled up with every sort of negative emotion like stress, anxiety, fear, worry, insecurity, guilt, irritation, sadness, and whatnot. But being Sahaj Yogis, we all know that being in thoughts doesn't yield any result in perspective of our ascent. To practice to keep our attention mostly on Sahasrara, no matter what you are doing, is the key to achieve thoughtless awareness. For this, you can ask yourself where is my attention? And it comes on Sahasrara. For this, you don't have to stop any work you're doing. If you can ask this frequently, like every hour or so, or as it suits you, attention will start to stay on Sahasrara. Just keep an eye on your attention and you will feel a major difference in the meditation and eventually physical well being. As your attention starts to get purified and detached, it starts to work, and we can witness many situations of the life spontaneously worked out. Remember the quote of Shrimataji from the lecture Attention is a canvas. God is attention, and attention is God. Thus, when you witness, all the powers of Shrimataji starts to work for you. More you witness, life becomes easy. Incidences of the life, maybe the extremely negative ones, stops to bother you because then you are not mentally analyzing it. As our thinking capability is limited and Paramachaitanya is vast, effortless, and extremely powerful, we just need to learn to educate our mind to surrender to the lotus feet of Shrimataji. Then we become only the instrument of Shrimataji. To keep our instrument all right, we have to meditate daily, 2 times, and Futsuk daily, without any excuses, and should be using cleansing techniques when needed, because this imbalanced system in the long run gives us physical ailments. For example, when we see our blood sugar report showing raised blood sugar level, it's not the case that one night before you were completely all right. It must have taken years to come to this visible raised blood sugar level. It's a process of altered biochemistry to give you the result. This was only for example. It happens with all the diseases. To keep these situations at bay, solution is to remain in balanced condition. We'll be explaining the treatments suggested by Shrimataji about the specific ailments as the seminar progresses in the next session. Thank you. Jai Shrimataji.
जय श्री माता जी। इंटरनेशनल सहज योगा रिसर्च एंड हेल्थ सेंटर की ओर से आप सभी भाई बहनों का हृदयपूर्वक इस हेल्थ सेमिनार में आप सभी का स्वागत है। चित्त के बारे में हम आज बात करेंगे, जो श्री माँ ने बताया है। ध्यान करते समय हमारा चित्त स्थिर नहीं हो पाता है, हमारा ध्यान नहीं लगता है, निर्विचारिता प्राप्त नहीं कर पाते हैं, हमारा चित्त अस्थिर हो जाता है। इसके बहुत सारे कारण हैं। पहला प्रमुख कारण है आधुनिक समय, इंटरनेट, मोबाइल, टीवी, घर के बारे में, बच्चों के बारे में, ऑफिस के बारे में, जॉब के बारे में, सैलरी, पढ़ाई के बारे में, इस सारी विचारों के कारण हमारा चित्त भटक जाता है। एक तो भूतकाल के बारे में हम सोचते हैं, दूसरा कि भविष्य के बारे में सोचते हैं। जो भूतकाल जो गया उसके बारे में हम सोच रहे हैं, जो भविष्य को हमने कभी देखा नहीं उसके बारे में हम सोच रहे हैं। जो गया उसके बारे में, जो देखा नहीं उसके बारे में, दोनों बातों का हमें यहाँ पे काम नहीं है, तो भी हम उसके बारे में सोच रहे हैं। श्री माँ हमेशा बताते हैं कि आप वर्तमान में रहो, लेकिन हम विचारों के कारण बैलेंस नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, हम इम्बैलेंस हो जाते हैं। चित्त को चैतन्य में लीन करना है, इसलिए हमारा चित्त शुद्ध होना चाहिए, निर्मल होना चाहिए। चित्त हमारा इधर उधर भटक रहा है, तो चैतन्य में लीन कैसे होगा? शरीर मन को बहुत सारी इच्छाएं होती हैं, हमें अपने चित्त को आत्मा की ओर लाना है। ध्यान करने के अलावा दूसरा कोई मार्ग नहीं है। जब तक आदमी को संतोष नहीं आएगा, वह किसी चीज का मजा नहीं ले सकता है, क्योंकि संतोष ये वर्तमान की चीज है और आशा भविष्य की ओर और निराशा भूतकाल की चीज है। संतोष लक्ष्मी तत्व की जागृति से ही संभव है। और मध्य मार्ग पर चलना ही हमारा धर्म है। यही कारण है हमारे अंदर दोष आते हैं। जब चक्रों में दोष जाता है तो हम बीमार पड़ जाते हैं। अब अगर आपसे किसी पेड़ को, उसके फूलों को, उसके पत्तों को दवा दें तो थोड़ी देर के लिए वो अच्छा हो जाएगा, फिर कुछ दिन के बाद नष्ट हो जाएगा, जैसे कि वैसे। पर अगर उनकी जड़ में जो चक्र है, उन चक्रों को अगर आप ठीक कर दें तो बीमार पड़ने की कोई बात ही नहीं। ध्यान देने से आपको पता लगेगा आपके अंदर कौन से चक्र पकड़ रहे हैं। इसे आपको साफ करना होगा। इसी को प्रत्याहार कहते हैं, मतलब इसकी सफाई होनी चाहिए। इसलिए हमारा चित्त प्रकाशित होता है, व्यापक होता है। जो बोलोगे वही होगा। प्रसादान में लिखा है संत ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज ने, जो जे वांसील ते तो लाहो प्राणी जातो। आप जो बोलोगे वही होगा। कब? जब आपका चित्त एनलाइटन होगा तब। चित्त की दो गतियां हैं, बाहर और अंदर। बाहर अनेकता है और अंदर एकता है। हमें चित्त को एकाग्र करना होगा। जैसे कौरव और पांडव को पूछा कि आपको पेड़ के ऊपर क्या दिखता है? वो बोले हमें पेड़ के ऊपर पंछी, पत्ते, शाखाएं दिखती हैं। तब अर्जुन को पूछा गया आपको क्या दिखाई देता है अर्जुन? तो गुरुजी, मुझे केवल मात्र पक्षी की आंखें दिखाई देती हैं। ये चित्त की बात है। हमारा चित्त परमात्मा की ओर होना चाहिए। परमात्मा ही चित्त है। और चित्त की भटकन बहुत जगह जाती है। अपना चित्त इतना महत्वपूर्ण है कि अपने चित्त में ही अपना संपूर्ण अस्तित्व है। हम मूलाधार चक्र के लिए देखेंगे तो वहाँ पे डेटी से श्री गणेश जी, और हमारा चित्त यदि श्री गणेश जी की ओर जाता है तो निश्चित रूप से हमें आरोग्य मिलता है। और उनके खिलाफ यदि हमारा चित्त जा रहा है तो हमें जो भी वहाँ की बीमारियाँ हैं वो हमें हो जाती हैं, जैसे कि प्रोस्टेस, पाइल्स, फिशर, कॉन्स्टिपेशन। दूसरा चक्र हमारा स्वादिष्टान, वहाँ पे निर्मल विद्या का स्थान है। यदि हमारा चित्त उनके खिलाफ रहता है, अलग जगह जाता है, तो हमारे अंदर अज्ञान आ जाता है, अशुद्ध विद्या आती है, निर्मल विद्या का अभाव हो जाता है। हमारे अंदर मानसिक रोग होने लगते हैं। दाहिने स्वादिष्टान के संबंधित हमें शुगर की बीमारियां होती हैं, हमें अधिक विचार आदि लगते हैं। तीसरा चक्र हमारा नाभि है। यदि नाभि के लक्ष्मी तत्व के विरोध में हम कार्य करते हैं तो हमें लोभ, कंजूसी, भौतिकता से हम जुड़ जाते हैं और हमारे अंदर उदारता का अभाव, संतुलन का अभाव, अशांति आ जाती है। हमें शांति मिलती नहीं है, उदारता मिलती नहीं है। और इसके कारण हमारे नाभि के संबंधी जो भी रोग हैं, जैसे कि जलोदर, पित्त, लीवर, स्प्लीन, अल्सर, एसिडिटी का होना, ये सारे तमाम रोग होते हैं। हमारा अनाहत चक्र, यदि आत्मा की ओर हम ध्यान नहीं दे पा रहे हैं तो हमारी इम्यूनिटी पावर खत्म हो जाती है। हमारा आत्मविश्वास, आत्मशक्ति की कम हो जाती है। पल्पिटेशन का होना, अस्थमा, निमोनिया, अनियमित श्वास, और हमारे अंदर प्रेम की कमी हो जाती है। हमें डर लगने लगता है। पांचवा चक्र हमारा विशुद्धि। यदि विशुद्धि के अगेंस्ट हम कार्य करते हैं तो हमारे अंदर कट्टरता आती है, धर्मांधता आती है, कई प्रकार की रिएक्शन होने लगती है, अटैचमेंट हो जाता है। इसके कारण जितने भी गले के रोग हैं वो हो जाते हैं, जैसे कि हाइपरथायराइड, हाइपोथायराइड, ईएनटी के जितने भी रोग हैं वो हो जाते हैं। आज्ञा चक्र मुख्यतः क्रोध करने से पकड़ जाता है, इसलिए इसे खोलने के लिए श्री माता जी ने क्षमा को ही इस चक्र का गुण बताया है। इसलिए हमें पूर्ण रूप से स्वयं को क्षमा करनी है, दूसरों को भी क्षमा करनी है, और हमें पूर्ण निर्विचारिता प्राप्त करनी है। इसके सिवा हमारा उत्थान भी नहीं है और हमारा ध्यान भी नहीं लगेगा। हमें जो थॉट्स आ रहे हैं सुबह के वक्त, हमें जो भी विचार आते हैं, विचारों को साक्षी स्वरूप देखना है। यदि चक्र हमारे कोई पकड़ आ रही है तो आप उस चक्र को क्लियर करिए। और हमारा ध्यान नहीं लग रहा है, यदि विचार आ रहे हैं तो मैं क्या करूं, अब मुझे क्या करना है, ये कौन है, वो कौन है, इस तरह के विचार रहेंगे। इसलिए सबसे पहले निर्विचार अवस्था में आ जाइए, इसके बाद ही आपका उत्थान शुरू हो जाएगा। धार्मिक उत्थान उसके बाद ही शुरू होता है, कि उससे पहले नहीं होता है। ये तो सबसे पहले आप अपनी निर्विचारता अवस्था को प्राप्त कर लें। अब जब आपने अपनी निर्विचारिता अवस्था प्राप्त कर ली, फिर भी आपको इधर उधर थोड़ी सी चक्रों की पकड़ महसूस हो सकती है, भूल जाइए इसे, बस भूल जाइए। अब आपको अपने समर्पण को शुरू कर देना चाहिए, आपको अपना इंट्रोस्पेक्शन करना चाहिए, ये हमें ये क्यों हो रहा है, ताकि हमारा उत्थान और बढ़ जाए।
We are very glad to receive such an unprecedented response from Sahayogis around the world. We have received more than 500 questions. First, we will answer the questions which are asked by most of Sahayogis. Remaining, we will try to answer through emails and messages. Jai Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji. We have our first question from Sahayogini. She is 66-year-old. She is having hypertension since last few years. She is doing food soak regularly but need more Sahaj Yoga treatments. Hypertension is one of the most common health problems. Its main cause is overactive right side, stress, overthinking and busy lifestyle. For treatment of hypertension, first you have to stop overthinking and taking stress. You have to balance your right channel. For this, raise your left side and put it to right. Clear your right channel. Use ice pack on your liver. Clear your Agya Chakra. Do regular meditation and food soak.
एक सहयोगी ने दे दिया कि मैं हाइपरटेंशन है और हाइपरटेंशन के लिए वो ट्रीटमेंट भी कर रहे हैं। तो दीदी ये हाइपरटेंशन कॉमन प्रॉब्लम हो गया है, तो ज़्यादातर ये स्ट्रेस की वजह से होता है। तो आप अपने लाइफस्टाइल को चेंज करिए। पहले हमें सोचना कम करना है और ये अपने दाएं बाजू को संतुलन में लाना है। बाएं बाजू को उठा के अपने दाहिने बाजू के ऊपर डालिए और लीवर के ऊपर आइस पैक लगाइए। अपने आज्ञा चक्र को क्लियर करिए और अब नमक पानी दिन में 2-3 बार करिए और ध्यान करिए।
Now we will move to next question. Sehyogi is asking about the treatment for the diabetes. He is diabetic since last 13 years. He is on medicine. In recent days, he is also having burning sensation on legs. So as we see, diabetes is a major public health problem around the world. This health issue is seen mostly in the old age, but since last decade, teenagers are also suffering from this disease. Shri Mataji told us that diabetes is a psychosomatic disease. The main cause of this disease is overthinking and also the imbalance of our left Nabhi chakra. Because of overthinking, your right Swadhisthana gets affected. You start having heat on your right channel, then it drains the left side. So first you have to stop overthinking. You have to clear your right channel. You have to clear your right swadhisthana. You can use ice pack for that. You also have to work on your liver. For clearing your Nabhi chakra, you can use candle on your left Nabhi. You have to do food soak and meditation regularly.
हाँ, ये मधुमेह के बारे में पूछ रहे हैं। तो मुख्य कारण अधिक विचार करना और भविष्य की योजनाएं बनाना। तो बायां नाभि चक्र भी अपने को क्लियर करना है और हमारा राइट स्वादिष्टान भी क्लियर करना है। राइट स्वादिष्टान के ऊपर बर्फ़ लगाइए और 2-3 बार नमक करिए और पिंगला नाड़ी को संतुलित करिए। और बाएं नाभि के लिए आप कैंडल बाएं नाभि के ऊपर घुमा सकते हैं। 2-3 बार जल क्रिया करिए और नियमित रूप से ध्यान करें।
Now we will move to next question. One of the Yuva Shakti is asking question. He is having severe catch on left side. He is feeling less vibration on hands. Even he felt sleepy during the meditation. Most of Sage Yogis have this problem when their meditation is not regular. So first you have to meditate regularly. You have to clear your left channel using fire element. For clearing your left channel, you can use your candle. But whenever you are doing candle, you must have to do it in front of Shri Mataji's photograph. You also have to clear your left Muladhara and left Swadhisthana chakra. Also clean your left and back Agya. For clearing left channel, you can put your right hand on earth and left hand towards Shri Mataji, and then you can pray. You have to meditate regularly.
एक युवा शक्ति का प्रश्न है, उसको बाएं बाजू में पकड़ महसूस होती है और इसको चैतन्य बहुत ही कम महसूस होता है और उसको ध्यान के दरमियान नींद आती है। तो ज़्यादातर ये तकलीफ़ें जिनका ध्यान नहीं लगता है, मतलब रेगुलर नहीं करते हैं, उनको आती हैं। और अपना ध्यान वो रेगुलर करें और कैंडल के थ्रू अपने बाएं बाजू को क्लियर करें। कैंडल श्री माता जी के सामने रखें और अपना मूलाधार बायां स्वादिष्टान क्लियर करें। बैक आज्ञा क्लियर करें, बाएं बाजू को क्लियर करें और श्री माता जी के सामने दाहिना हाथ ज़मीन के ऊपर रख के अपना बायां हाथ श्री माता जी की ओर करके ध्यान करें। तो बाएं बाजू की जो पकड़ है वो निकल जाएगी।
Now we will take our next question. A Sage Yogini, she is asking treatment for her knee joint pain and stiffness. This is very common complaint. Our knee joint is a location of Nabhi chakra. When we have a problem with our Nabhi chakra, this problem develops. You have to clear your Nabhi chakra. Also, you have to clear your Muladhara. Because of Muladhara catch, people suffers from muscle problem like stiffness or pain. You can also massage on your knee joint with vibrated mustard oil and kerosene.
ये प्रश्न है कि हमारे घुटनों में दर्द और जकड़न के बारे में ट्रीटमेंट पूछा है। तो बहुत लोगों को ये तकलीफ़ होती है कि अपना घुटना ये नाभि चक्र का संकेत है। तो नाभि चक्र में तकलीफ़ होने से घुटनों का दर्द होता है। तो नाभि चक्र को क्लियर करें और मूलाधार को भी क्लियर करें। मूलाधार की वजह से बहुत लोगों को मसल पेन होते हैं और स्टिफनेस भी आ जाती है। तो आप केरोसिन और सरसों का तेल श्री माता जी के सामने वाइब्रेट करने के लिए रखिए, वाइब्रेट करिए और मसाज करिए।
Now we will take our next question. Our next question is, I'm having migraine and pain in half portion of head. Please suggest Sage Yoga treatment. Mostly this problem occurs due to overactive right channel and dysfunction of liver. For clearing your right channel, you can use foot soak. Also, you can put your left hand towards sky and right hand towards Shri Mataji's photograph. With this, you can clear your right channel. You also have to work on your liver. For this, you can use ice pack. Also, you have to clean your Agya Chakra. For this, you can use candle. You have to see Shiv Mataji's bindi through the candle flame.
प्रश्न है, मुझे माइग्रेन की तकलीफ है और आधे सर में ही दर्द होता है, तो सहज ट्रीटमेंट बताइए। ज़्यादातर ये तकलीफ़ें लीवर और दाएं बाजू से होती हैं, तो हमें दाएं बाजू को क्लियर करना है। नमक पानी करें, दायां हाथ श्री माता जी के फ़ोटो के सामने करें और बायां हाथ आकाश की ओर करें और लीवर के ऊपर आप आइस पैक लगाइए। और उसके साथ साथ हमें अपने आज्ञा चक्र को भी साफ करना है, तो उसके लिए हमें कैंडल की लौ से श्री माता जी की बिंदी देखना है।
So moving to next question. Our next question is, I'm having psoriasis. I was using steroids, but now I stopped it. Please suggest Sahaja treatment. So this skin disease mostly seen in people who are having left channel problem and lethargic liver. Lethargic liver is one of the most important cause. In this, you have to clear your left channel with the help of earth or fire element. You can use candle treatment for your left channel, or you can put your right hand on earth. You have to give bandhan or vibration to your liver. You have to clear your Nabhi chakra. You also have to work on your liver.
एक साजी भाई पूछते हैं कि हमें सोराइसिस की प्रॉब्लम है, तो सोराइसिस की प्रॉब्लम जो है ये लेफ़्ट साइड से और लिथारिक लीवर से होती है और नाभि से। तो हमें लेफ़्ट साइड क्लियर करनी है। लेफ़्ट हैंड साइड में कैंडल लगा दीजिए और दाहिना हाथ धरती माँ के ऊपर रखिए और फुटसोक करते समय हमें बायां हाथ आकाश की ओर करिए और दाहिना हाथ श्री माँ की ओर करिए। फिर हमें नाभि को क्लियर करना है और ध्यान करना है लीवर के ऊपर।
Next question. I'm having hypothyroidism since last 3 years. I'm taking medicine. Nowadays, this is a most common problem. All type of thyroid disorders are due to problem of Vishuddhi chakra. Because of catches, it start dysfunctioning. For treating hypothyroidism, you have to clear your left Vishuddhi chakra. Also, you have to clear your Agya chakra because pituitary gland is situated there, which controls all glands. You can do ghee camphor treatment or ghee camphor massage on Vishuddhi chakra.
ये जो हमें पूछ रहे हैं कि हाइपोथायराइड है उनको, तो हाइपोथायराइड के लिए हमें विशुद्धि क्लियर करनी होगी और हमें आज्ञा चक्र क्लियर करना होगा और विशुद्धि के ऊपर हाथ रख के श्री माँ से प्रार्थना करी होगी।
Now we will move to our next question. One Sejogini have a question. She is asking, I discovered that I have asthma. I would like to know which treatments I could do to work out this asthma. The main reason for asthma is problem of right heart. There is a dryness of peritoneum. You have to work on your right heart. You have to clear your right channel. For this, you can do foot soak treatment. You can use ice pack on your liver. For clearing your right channel, you can use a different method in which you can put your left hand towards sky and right hand towards Shri Mataji's photograph. Meditate on your right heart. Do regular meditation.
एक सहयोगी ने पूछते हैं कि उनको अस्थमा है। अस्थमा के लिए श्री माता जी ने ये बताया कि अपने राइट हार्ट को क्लियर करिए। राइट हार्ट के खराबी के कारण हमें अस्थमा होता है और लीवर के ऊपर आइस पैक लगाइए और लेफ्ट हैंड आकाश की ओर करते हुए राइट हैंड श्री माँ के सामने करिए और अपने राइट साइड को जो हीट है वो हीट को निकालिए।
Now moving to next question. Our next question is, I'm suffering from rheumatoid arthritis for last several years. I'm having body pain. I'm taking allopathic medicine. Please tell me Sahaj Yoga treatments. So this problem mainly occurs due to left side imbalance. In this problem, your own antibodies harm you. So for the treatment of rheumatoid arthritis, you have to clear your left channel. For clearing left channel, you can use fire element. You have to do candle treatment on your left channel. Also, you can clear your left Nabhi chakra. You have to clear your Muladhara chakra. You have to work on your central heart. Also, where you have a body pain, you can use vibrated mustard oil and kerosene to massage.
इनको रूमेटॉइड अर्थराइटिस है और रूमेटॉइड अर्थराइटिस के लिए श्रीमान ने जो ट्रीटमेंट बताया है कि अपने लेफ्ट नाभि को क्लियर करिए और पूरी लेफ़्ट साइड को कैंडल से आप क्लियर करिए और एक आध 2 बार आप फुट सोक करिए।
Now we will see our next question. Our next question is, I'm in Sahaj Yoga since last 10 years. I have a neck and shoulder pain. I also have a back pain. Is there any treatment for it in Sahaj Yoga? So for the neck and shoulder pain, the main reason is Vishuddhi chakra. You have to clear your Vishuddhi chakra. With Vishuddhi chakra, clearance of Sri chakra and Lalita chakra also helpful. If you have a pain at left shoulder, then clear your Lalita chakra. If you have a pain on your right shoulder, then clear your Sri chakra. You can do ghee camphor massage. And for back pain, you can clear your Swadhisthana and Muladhara chakra.
आप बता रहे हैं कि हमें शोल्डर पेन होता है और बैक पेन होता है, 10 साल से सहयोग कर रहे हैं। कंधे में दर्द के लिए आप दोनों विशुद्धि क्लियर करिए, दोनों साइड के जो ललित चक्रा है और श्री चक्रा है ये क्लियर करिए और घी कैंपर की मसाज करिए। ललित चक्रा के ऊपर मसाज कर सकते हैं और श्री चक्रा के ऊपर मसाज कर सकते हैं और अपने दोनों स्वादिष्टान को क्लियर करिए और मूलाधार को क्लियर करिए।
Now we will take our next question. Next question is, I'm doing Sahaj Yoga from 5 years. I'm having constipation since last 2 years. Please give me Sahaj Yoga therapy. So main reason for the constipation is excessive heat. This heat goes into lower part of intestine and make it dry. So you have to work on your right channel first. You have to cool it down. You can use ice pack on your liver. Also you have to work on your Muladhara and Nabhi chakra. Do regular food soak and meditation.
आप कॉन्स्टिपेशन के लिए पूछ रहे हैं, तो ये शरीर में अधिक गर्मी होने के कारण हमें कब्ज होती है, तो अपने राइट चैनल को क्लियर करना है। लीवर पे आइस पैक लगा के अपने मूलाधार को क्लियर करिए और 2-3 बार आप नमक पानी करिए और लीवर पे ध्यान करिए।
Next question is, please recommend treatment for varicose vein. So the main reason for varicose vein is too much standing. If possible, avoid continuous standing. Don't wear tight clothes. You can massage on affected area with vibrated oil. There is one exercise which is told by Shri Mataji. First, lie down on the bed and with your legs do movement like you are doing cycling. Keep regular meditation and foot soak.
वेरिकोज वेन के बारे में पूछ रहे हैं, तो इसका मुख्य कारण अधिक समय तक खड़े रहना, खड़े रहकर काम करना। तो कृपया अधिक समय तक आप काम मत करिए और अधिक टाइट जो कपड़े हैं मतलब चुस्त तो उसको ना पहने और प्रभावी क्षेत्र के ऊपर आप तेल से मालिश करें और नीचे से ऊपर की ओर से मतलब तलवे से जांघों या कमर की दिशा में और एक्सरसाइज करिए। बेड के ऊपर साइकिलिंग करिए।
Now we will take our next question. Our next question is, I'm doing Sage Yoga since last 2 years. I'm doing meditation regularly, but in meditation, I'm having so many thoughts. I'm not able to become thoughtless. Suggest Sage Yoga treatment. So mainly this problem is seen in those who have a catches on their Agya Chakra, an imbalance of subtle system. So first you have to work on your Agya Chakra. To clear your Agya Chakra, you can use fire element. You have to see Shumataji's Bindi through the candle's flame. Then you have to balance your both channels. Work on your liver and your Swadhisthana. For liver, you can also put ice pack. Also clear your right Muladhara.
इसमें लिखते हैं कि हमें विचार आते हैं और आज्ञा चक्र की पकड़ की ओर से हमें यह असंतुलन होता है। तो आज्ञा चक्रों को क्लियर करने का तरीका, एक मोमबत्ती की लौ से श्री माता जी की बिंदी देखिए और अपने नाड़ियों को संतुलित करिए। लीवर पर ध्यान करना और दाहिना स्वादिष्टान क्लियर करो। बर्फ़ लगाइए और दाहिने मूलाधार को क्लियर करिए और 2 या 3 बार अपना नमक पानी करिए और लेफ्ट हैंड आकाश को रख के अपने दाहिने बाजू को भी क्लियर करिए।
I'm doing meditation regularly but not feeling vibration on right hand. Hot vibration on Sahasrara suggests Sage Yoga therapy. This problem occurs due to imbalance of right channel. First, work on your right channel, cool down your liver. For this, you can use ice pack. Also, clear your Vishuddhi chakra. Do regular food soak. For balancing right channel, you can use ether element, keeping your left hand towards sky and right hand towards Mataji's photograph.
एक साजी भाई पूछते हैं कि हमें दाहिने हाथ के ऊपर वाइब्रेशन नहीं आती और सहस्रार पे वाइब्रेशन नहीं फील करते हो। तो आप ऐसा करिए कि अपने राइट हैंड श्री माँ के सामने और बायां हाथ आकाश की ओर करके और अपने अंदर की जो अतिरिक्त गर्मी आई है वो निकालिए और अपने विशुद्धि चक्रों को क्लियर करिए और लीवर के ऊपर आइस पैक लगाइए। 2-3 बार नमक पानी करिए।
Next question. I'm not able to sleep whole night due to anxiety even after taking homeopathic medicine. People are suffering from sleep disorders like insomnia. In this problem, you should raise your left side and put it to right. Do some deep breathing, clear your Agya chakra, clear your Anahat chakra, clear your right channel. For this, you can use food soak and ice pack. Or you can put your left hand towards sky, right hand towards Shrimataji's photograph.
हाँ, नींद नहीं आती है ये प्रश्न है और बाई नाड़ी उठाकर दाई नाड़ी की ओर आप करेंगे और गहरी सांसें ले लें और रिलैक्स हो जाइए और अपने आज्ञा चक्र को क्लियर करिए एवं अनाहत चक्र को और लीवर पे बर्फ़ लगाइए।
Next question is, I'm diagnosed with uterine fibroid. So uterine fibroid, anything of uterus, mostly it is a left side problem, and any growth on the body is also left sided problem. You can take Ajwain Dhuni, clear your Muladhara chakra. You should work on your Swadhisthana chakra, clear your left channel. For this you can use fire element. You can do candling on your left channel. You can do another treatment in which you can put your left hand towards Shri Mataji and right hand on Mother Earth. With this, you can clear your left channel.
आप पूछ रहे कि गर्भाशय में गांठ है, तो ये मुख्यतः लेफ्ट चैनल मतलब बाई नाड़ी के असंतुलित होने से होता है। तो अजवाइन धुनी बाएं मूलाधार के ऊपर ले लें और अपने स्वादिष्टान को क्लियर करिए, और बाई नाड़ी पूरी मेणबत्ती के द्वारा आप क्लियर कर सकते हैं। या बाएं नाड़ी चक्र को संतुलित करने की विधि, बायां हाथ श्री माँ के सामने, दायां हाथ धरती माँ की ओर रख के आप क्लियर कर सकते हैं।
हम सभी आपके अभूतपूर्व प्रतिसाद से अत्यंत आनंदित हैं। हमें 500 से ज़्यादा प्रश्न ईमेल एवं संदेश द्वारा प्राप्त हुए हैं। आज हमने उन्हीं प्रश्नों का उत्तर दिया जिन प्रश्नों को ज़्यादातर सहयोगियों ने पूछा था। बाकी सभी प्रश्नों के उत्तर ईमेल या संदेश द्वारा देने का हम प्रयास करेंगे।
इंटरनेशनल सहज योगा रिसर्च एंड हेल्थ सेंटर नवी मुंबई श्री माताजी के चरण कमलों द्वारा 1996 में उद्घाटन किया गया है। यह विश्व का सर्वप्रथम सहज योगा हेल्थ सेंटर है। यहाँ जो भी सहज पद्धति से ट्रीटमेंट किया जाता है वह श्री माताजी के निर्देशों के अनुसार ही होता है। CBD बेलापुर हेल्थ सेंटर की भारतवर्ष या विश्व में कोई भी अन्य शाखा नहीं है। आजकल जो भी मीडिया के द्वारा CBD हेल्थ सेंटर के नाम पर समय समय पर सहज ट्रीटमेंट बताया जा रहा है वह अनाधिकारिक है। हमारे द्वारा ऐसे कोई भी ट्रीटमेंट मीडिया प्रसारित नहीं है। हम इसकी पुष्टि नहीं करते। यहाँ पर जिस किसी भी व्यक्ति को सहज ट्रीटमेंट बताया जाता है वह उसी व्यक्ति विशेष तक सीमित है। यह सर्वजनों के लिए नहीं है। हमारी आप सबसे विनम्र विनती है, कृपा करके आप इसके अनुसरण ना करें। यदि पूर्व कार्यरत किसी भी डॉक्टर या किसी भी अन्य व्यक्ति द्वारा इस हेल्थ सेंटर के नाम या अधिकार का उपयोग करते देखा जाएगा तो उसे गैर कानूनी समझा जाएगा और नियमों के अनुसार कार्रवाई की जा सकती है। आप सभी का धन्यवाद इस ऑनलाइन हेल्थ सेमिनार में जुड़े रहने के लिए। वी थैंक श्री माता जी for giving us this wonderful platform, and we also thank the esteemed doctors for giving us their valuable time and knowledge. Thank you everyone. Jai Shri Mata Ji.